In this video, I want to talk about how to control the direction of your golf shots. Being able to understand conceptually what you have to do with the golf club in your swing in order to make the ball go straight, curve from right to left, or from left to right. If you know how to do those things, you're going to be able to control your direction out there on the golf course. And so the king of direction is the club face. So first, what we have to do to hit a straight shot, we need a couple things. First, we need the golf club to be moving towards the target with the club face pointed towards the target. We also have to hit it in the center of the face. So it sounds simple. Club moving towards the target, club face pointed towards the target. That's what creates a straight shot. If we were hitting a shot that is curving from right to left, for a right-handed player, it would be a draw. What we would need is to have the path of the golf club, the direction that we swing in, we need it to be coming slightly from the inside with the club face pointed more or less right towards the target. So golf is just like any other sport where you have a flat face, the club face, but it's like a ping pong, tennis, racquetball. If you change the path that you hit the ball with, that's how you could create spin. So a draw, the club would be approaching from inside or slightly to the right with the club face pointed towards the target. The opposite would be a fade, or if it's a big fade, it would be a slice, and this is the most common ball flight. This is when the club actually cuts across the ball. So when we cut across it to the left and we have a square club face, the ball will curve off to the right. And so let's talk about how to hit these different shots. First, what we want to do, we also want to learn how the hands affect the club face. And so in general, the more that we take our lead hand, for me, my left hand, the more that I put it on top of the golf club, the more likely this club is going to come back pointed off to the left. So this is a closed face or a grip, or the kind of grip that makes the ball want to draw or go to the left. The opposite would be the more that we take our lead hand and we put it on the side of the club, the more likely this club's going to be open and going off to the right. And so the first one that we're going to talk about how to hit the draw, how to get that ball moving from right to left. So what we're going to do, in order to make our swing path a little more to the right, some slight adjustments we can make. We want to take our right foot and we want to bring it back an inch. And so our body is actually aimed to the right. So golf is a game of opposites where as you aim your body to the right, we'll close the face, the ball will curve left. If we aim our body to the left, we'll keep the face open and the ball will curve off to the right. So to hit that draw, we're going to drop the right foot back. We're also going to take our ball position and we're going to move our ball back just an inch. When we move the ball back, what it does, it makes the ball start off more to the right. So the further we put the ball back, the more the ball starts to the right. The further we put it forward, the more that it starts to the left. So to hit a draw that starts right of the target and curves back towards the target, we are going to drop our right foot back. We'll make sure we have that closed face grip, and then we're going to swing right along our body line. And so then we get a shot that started a little bit to the right, and it's curving back to the left. We always want to swing along our body line. So when we hit that draw, our body is aimed to the right. We're swinging along our body line, essentially making the swing a little more round or a little more flat. Other ideas to help you get that nice draw that starts from right to the left. We got to stay tension-free in our lead arm. The reason why is because when we stay tension-free in our lead arm, it allows us to close the face. If we have lots of tension in our lead arm, we tend to keep that club face open. The opposite, let's talk about the fade. Okay. So on this one, we're actually going to be moving the ball slightly more forward in our stance. We're going to drop our lead foot, my left foot back. And so now my body's pointed to the left. And this time I'm going to concentrate on keeping the face open. So this time I might even increase the grip pressure with my left hand. Okay, so then ball slightly more forward, so it starts to the left. Stance is open. Then we'll make our swing. And then we'll see a ball start left and go off to the right. Okay, so the reason why we do this is so we could know the elements that make the ball curve from left to right or from right to left, all in efforts to hit it straight. And so a drill you could do is hit a draw, hit a fade, and then see if you could hit a straight shot. Now, the completely straight shot, that is the most difficult shot, the one that has no curve. Ideally, you want to set up straight, make your swing, see what your ball flight is, whether it's a little draw or a little fade, and then you could aim for it. But if you learn how to curve the ball from right to left, left to right, then you're likely to be able to make a shot that goes straight. And that one stayed pretty straight right there. And so just to recap with you, we want, for a draw shot, we want to take our right foot back, strengthen our grip, swing along our body line, keep the tension out of our lead hand so we could close the face. For the fade, we want to move the ball forward in our stance, drop our left foot back, swing along our body line, which basically makes the swing a little more up and down, and make sure that we keep some grip pressure in our left hand to keep the club face open. So definitely try this drill, try these elements when you're out there on the practice range, and you will be able to have more control over the direction you hit your shots.